Hello everyone, DJ Obscure again. The same person that messaged me on Facebook, she asked me how to import music, custom music and stuff like that into RPG Maker VX Ace. You can do that through the Resource Manager. Basically, you go up here to Tools, and there'll be a little thing called Resource Manager. Go right here to whatever you want selected. Keep in mind that things that have been imported out of the project itself have a little red dot. See, this is all my music that I imported and into my game and stuff like that. The blue is what came with the program itself. So it's really simple. Like, you go to import, and for example, let's say I wanted to import my new song, Silver Kingdom. I wanted to import Silver Kingdom. Some file types, I don't know what it is with RPG Maker, but some file types it won't allow. Some of them it will. So if you can convert your format to MP3, I've always had mine work with MP3. If you can do that, it should work just fine. Let me find my song real quick. Yeah. Then you go to Close. You can go out up here to Tools and Sound Test. This is how you can check to make sure that the song actually went through correctly. Go right here to Play, and if it plays, it worked fine. Yeah, there's Silver Kingdom coming through right there. So it worked and stuff. If you want a particular song to be played in a particular area, you can do that by going right here, clicking Map Properties, and going to Auto Change Background Music, or Auto Change BGM. Basically stands for background music. If you want a event or music to play during a particular event, let me see if I can find. Yeah, Floor and Vestibule. This is where my first boss battle in my game takes place. Yeah, right here. Go to Edit Event. Change. There's different types, like, not really types, but different settings. Like, see, it says play background music, fade out BGM, and then change battle background music. Basically, you don't want to get play background music confused with battle background, because if you do that, then it won't work. An easy reminder thing to remember to make sure you got it set up right. You see how it's highlighted in pink? That's what it should look like. So whenever this event runs, it'll play my song Burn as 1 in the background as boss music. And then after the battle's done, I have it set to a switch to let the project know that I killed the boss and I want new music to play after that. And if you want different things to play after you defeat a boss or whatever, you'll need to have it set up something like I do. It's ran by control switches. Usually, the more advanced aspects of RPG Maker, you have to use switches. If you want things to work properly, you have to use switches. And they're confusing and kind of a bitch to figure out at first, but once you figure it out, it's pretty much a piece of cake. Yeah, see, I have mine set as control switches. And another thing about switches, when you have it set to a particular switch, what you're going to want to do is open a new event page and apply that switch to a conditional branch. See, that basically means, so that way the event doesn't loop and stuff like that, and it cancels out, and it doesn't have to bother worry about it again until I start a new game. You have to have it set up like this. I have, it says control switch number 12 kill giant dead equal on. That basically means that I want that particular switch to be on. And number 2, conditions. Conditions basically, whenever some certain requirements are met, it runs the whatever you have set. See, for my thing, I want this to tell this whenever that switch is on. I'm kind of confusing myself trying to explain this. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm horrible at explaining stuff. I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm kind of slow thought right now. It's almost 6:42 in the evening, and I'm usually asleep by now. I got my sleep schedule turned back around, but that's not what's important. What's important is me trying to figure out like conditions and stuff like that, and how I want to put it into words. Basically, whenever you have a switch and you turn it on, and you have conditions and stuff like that. That's basically telling this that whenever the switch... Okay, here we go. Whenever the switch killed giant undead is on, I want this conditional branch to run, which basically erases the event and exit events processing. And when it's switched on and stuff like that, it has to work. This has to be switched on in order for the switches to work properly. Like if you don't set it up with a condition, the the event will loop, and there'll be no end to it. You'll have to fix that. And this is pretty much the only way to fix it, is linking your switch with a condition and making sure that it's on, and linking your switch to a conditional branch, to making sure that once that event gets done running, that it cancels out the entire event and you don't have to worry about it. It's pretty useful unless you want to sit there and keep fighting bosses over and over again. But I don't think anybody wants to do that. Any fair person. But I really didn't want to carry this out till 8 minutes. This is like really too long for a short description and an explanation. But yeah, I kind of had a stupid moment. Like, I have a horrible time explaining certain things sometimes. So I apologize for that, and I hope you found some useful information within this. And if you like my other videos, comment them, like them, subscribe to my channel, please. If you have any suggestions or feedback, or if you need any help or anything like that, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I'll try to get back to it as soon as I can. I got music to work on, and I'm trying to find not really trying to find a job, but I got a job coming up here pretty quick that I'm really excited to start going to finally. But enough of that. I want to hurry up and end this. So with that being said, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you like my other videos, and I hope to see you soon.